This week has been a difficult week, a very challenging week, and I want to talk just in this short video about supporting others and supporting yourself. Now, the events that happened this week with the US Capitol being mobbed and rioted, and the continued social injustices around, holding police officers accountable, and add on top of that rising cases for COVID and a worsening pandemic, many places being in lockdown. It's a really challenging week, and it's important that we just remember that if we're feeling a little bit off, or feeling down, or feeling sad, that you're not alone in that. I've been feeling that way this week, and so have the other families that I've been connecting with, especially later in the week. And so, I was supposed to run a master class this week in an EA club on awesomeness, implementation, and experiences, and I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get myself up to talking about awesomeness this week, which is pretty rare for me. So I'm feeling it, other families are feeling it, and we just need to give ourselves a little bit of self-compassion. But I think it's really important that we're also supporting others. So instead of doing this masterclass, we really just, as a group of families, just checked in with each other and said, how are you doing? Is there anything that would be important for you to talk about with us as a group of families? And that was extremely well received, and I think needed for almost everybody on that call. So I think it's important for us to think about the others in our lives and just to check in and see how they're doing, especially this week with everything that's happening and going on. So it's also important to check in with our loved one with a disability, right? Where so many of us are tied to our eyes are tied and glued to the news, and it can potentially be a little bit challenging to understand what's going on. So to have those, meaningful conversations with our loved ones, to check in with them, to see how they're doing, I think is really important during this time. So take this time to check in, to support the others, people in your life, see how they're doing. Might mean making a phone call to a friend and seeing how they're doing, and to making sure that we're taking care of ourselves too, right? Getting enough sleep, taking a walk in the woods or on your favorite trail, or wherever you can, whatever is accessible for you. And to bundle up. If you're in a northern area like me, it's still possible to get outside and enjoy that. So I'm Eric Gall. Let's make sure that we're taking care of each other, supporting each other, and together, let's take a step forward this week.